Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. I feel like I'm filming at such a weird angle today. Obviously this isn't going to be my permanent filming setup, this is just a temporary thing while I get started. But yeah, today's video is going to be a Project Pan type video, so it's going to be 19 products that I want to use up in 2019. I've never really done one of these before. I've done like products that I'm trying to use up, but I've never done a dedicated Project Pan, so I don't know yet whether 19 products is going to be a bit ambitious. But yeah, I'm just going to get into it. I'm just going to talk about all the products that I've got here and why I want to use them up. So let's get on with it. First thing that I've got is this Illamasqua Hydra Veil Primer. And the reason that I want to use this up really is because it's a gel-like texture. I don't think you can see that, but it's like a jelly. And the shelf life on this is 9 months. And with it being this sort of product, I kind of think that's probably accurate. And it's such an expensive product, it retails for like £34 or something, so I definitely don't want to waste that one to make sure that I do use it. The next thing that I've got that I want to use up is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. This is just a mini size, but it takes so long to use up powder highlights and I've got so many of them. So this one I feel like I can make some progress in. I have already hit pan on it once. It looks a bit weird because I have repressed it, but I'm hoping that it shouldn't take me too long to use this up, I'm not sure. The next thing that I've got, another product that I have hit pan on, is the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. Now this is pretty much my favourite bronzer, I think. So as you can see, I have got quite a bit of pan showing here. So I'm hoping, I don't know whether I will be able to use this up completely, but I'm hoping to make a bit more progress on that, and I can start using other things as well. Another product that I've got here is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This is the powder that's feels like water when you put it on your face. And this has got a 6-month shelf life, which again, I think should really be sticking to that because the powder is going to sort of dry out otherwise. There is only, I don't know if you can tell, there is only maybe about half of it left, so I feel like I should be able to do that if I keep using that up. And again, that's because it's a really expensive product, I don't want to waste it. There's a theme with a lot of these products. The next thing that I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation in the shade 03, I think, or just 3. And this, again, the reason I want to use it up is just because it's such an expensive foundation. I don't really use foundations up that much. I'm not a big lover of foundation. And this one, it's not anything special. It's just a foundation, but it retails for like £32 or something like that. So I don't want to waste any of that. I can't really tell with this sort of frosted glass packaging. I can't tell how much of this I have actually used, but I'm hoping that I can keep using that this year and that I can get that used up without wasting any product. So another thing I've got a couple of cheaper things. This is the Essence I Love Colour Intensifying Base. This is just an eyeshadow primer. I don't really enjoy this. I don't think that it does very much for my eyeshadows, so I'm kind of just wanting to move on and try something else. I could just get rid of this, but I don't know, it's not as satisfying as finishing something up, and I feel like I can see a dent down here, so I kind of feel like there isn't that much product left. I think that is something that's going to be achievable for me. The next thing that I've got a lip product here. This is the NYX Slip Tease Lip Oil in the shade Low-Key. It's just a very me shade there, a sort of mauvey colour. The reason that I put this in here is because I don't think that it's had the use it needs really, and last time I kind of tried to use it, the texture had gone a bit strange, it felt a bit oily. I mean, I know it is a lip oil, but it wasn't like it should be. It smells fine, but it has got a 12-month shelf life on it, so I don't know if I've had that more than 12 months or not. I'm going to try and use that up. Another drugstore product that I've got here is the Soap & Glory Supercat eyeliner. I don't really use liquid liners, hardly ever use them. And I have quite a few in my collection, so this one I just like to use up more of it before it dries out really, because I tend to open them and then never use them, and it's just a bit of a waste. So I don't really like doing that. I want to be able to use that. The next thing that I have is this liquid eyeshadow from Stila, the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow. I have mine in the shade Smouldering Satin, and this Satin, not Satin. I have used quite a lot of this. I've used maybe about half of it, and it's a really, really pretty shade. I really like it. It's just because it's a liquid eyeshadow, I feel like it's going to dry up, and it's quite pricey, so I don't want to be wasting that. I've got loads and loads of liquid eyeshadows that I do want to use up, but another one that I'd like to focus on more is the Cover FX Shimmer Veil. I have this in the shade Moonstone, and that's just because, again, it's a pricier liquid eyeshadow. I could have put any liquid eyeshadow in this, but those two, especially with them being a bit more expensive, I don't really want to have to waste the product there. Another makeup item that I've got, this is the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. It's just a clear brow gel. I've had this ages. I don't really use clear brow gel that much anymore. I tend to use something like Benefit Give Me Brow. So I don't even know, it might have been a bit gunky actually. It looks okay. So I'm going to try and use that up. If I can't use it up, fair enough, I'll probably just toss it, but I'd like to give it a go. I have then got some Urban Decay miniature lipsticks. It doesn't have to be these ones specifically, I've just got a couple of shades, but I've got loads of miniature lipsticks. I've got some from MAC, I think I've got a Tarte one, I've got some Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. I just like to be able to use up a lipstick, and I think with minis it's a little bit more achievable. A full-size bullet lipstick, like, has anybody ever finished one of those off? No, not possible. So these, I think I should be able to do that, and I should get a nice little satisfied feeling. Another item that I've got is the Clinique Pore Refining Solutions. This is, it's a bit like, it's a pore filler basically. It's a little bit like Benefit POREfessional or something like that, but it's not really, I don't think it's designed to be a primer, so it can sort of ball up underneath my makeup, which I don't really like, so I don't use it a lot, not a big fan. There is, I don't know if you can see, there's not a lot of product left in here, so I feel like I keep putting this on lists of products that I want to use up, and I feel like 2019 is going to be the year when I finally use this stuff up. I think that's all my kind of makeup items, so we're going to move on to some skincare stuff that I've got now. What I have here is the Rejuvenating Dream Cream from Primark. I really like this stuff actually. There isn't loads of it left. It's really cheap, it's like £4 or £5. But because I've got a lot of skincare items, I've got a lot of night creams to try and things, I'd just like to be able to move on and try something else. With this being a more affordable option, I'm not too fussed if I have to throw it out, but again, satisfaction using it up, it's a good feeling. I've got another item from Primark skincare range. I don't know if you can still buy any of these, because Primark stuff tends to be like discontinued and they come out with new ranges all the time. But this is the Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser. And again, I do really like this. I've just got so many cleansers that need using up, so I would like to see this one gone. I've used it quite a lot, but it does feel like there is still a lot of product left in there, so I don't know, we'll keep going with that. I have another night cream. This one is the Tony Moly Banana Sleeping Pack. I really like this, but I did a review of it on my blog, and it is, because it's such a heavy cream, I can't use it all the time, so I end up like forgetting to use it. But I think if I just try and use it like a couple of times a week, it's great. It smells like bananas. I should be able to make some more progress on that really. My next skincare item is this mask from Skin79 or Skin79, I'm not sure how you say that. It's the Green Tea Purifying Clay Mask. I think I bought this on Beauty Bay. This, I've hardly used it. I've used it like twice. It's still, let me show you. It's still like full pretty much. And it kind of, it smells like rotten vegetables. It's not very pleasant. So I don't know whether it's that's putting me off using it. The last time I did try it, I did like how my skin looked after, so I'm going to keep trying that out, keep giving it a go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that because there's a lot of product in there, but I'm going to give it a go. I've got a lot of face masks that are open, so make some progress in that. Another face mask that I've got is this one from Pixi. This is the T-Zone Peel Off Mask. And this, again, I'm not too concerned with whether I get this completely finished off this year, but I've hardly given it a chance, so I'd just like to give it a couple more uses. It's one of those, it's like it comes out green, I don't know if I can show you, it's like a little green liquid. And it's just one of those, you kind of apply it to your nose and your T-zone and peel it off. So I'd like to give that a little bit more use. And then I think we're on to the last product. So the last product I have is a body care product or a bath product. It's the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Deep Moisture Body Milk, and it's so massive that I can't even, it's bigger than my whole face. I can't even get that in frame. I've only picked the one body care item because I've got loads and loads of body lotions and things from Christmas sets, and I'm just trying to be realistic with myself. I'm not going to be able to use them all. I've still got some from last Christmas. So I've just picked this one that I would like to try and use up. I do like Soap & Glory bath care items, so I'm hoping that I will like this. I don't even know, have I even tried this yet? I'm not sure, but it's got a pump on it. It looks pretty cool. I never remember to use body lotion, so that's why I've got accumulated so many of them. So this one is just going to be my target for the year really, and everything else, if I use it up, great. If I don't, it doesn't matter really. So that was everything. I hope that was 19. I didn't count them. Maybe I should count them. I will count them before I post this. But that was the 19 products that I want to use up in 2019. If you've done a project pan before, just let me know in the comments how that went. Let me know what you think of these products that I've picked. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!